Leo Collective, this is your twin flame reading. I pre-shuffled off screen, but I'll do one more shuffle on screen for you guys. God's Spirit grant me access to the Leo Collective Akashic Records when it comes to their twin flame. Want me to do one more? Okay. All right. First card, Leo, is going to be you at the present moment. Your second card going to be your twin flame at the present moment. Your third card going to be what is the core issue. Your fourth card is going to be what will help. Your fifth card is going to be how can progress be made. How can you bring the dark to the light. So let's go ahead and flip it over real quick. Okay. So your first card is, okay, the Seven of Swords in the upright. So somebody, you know what I'm saying, is deceptive, and you are the one in the deceptive energy at the present moment. You're the one in the deceptive energy. So you trying to get away with some trickery or some deception when it comes to this twin flame relationship. I don't know what you're trying to, get away with, but let's go ahead and see what energy is your twin flame in at this present moment. So your twin flame, they in hermit mode. They got the hermit card in the upright. So your twin flame is in hermit mode at this moment. So your twin flame is just probably soul searching when it comes to this this union. And your twin flame, if they in hermit mode, you know what I'm saying, you'll be dealing with a Virgo or Aquarius, because this is Aquarius energy, and then you'll be dealing with a Virgo or some earth energy. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If your twin flame in hermit mode, they probably not even gonna fall for whatever you trying to get away with, your trickery and deception. I'm gonna tell you right now, because the hermit, this person right here, they not quite the high priestess, but they tapped in because they done been through a dark night of the soul, and then they done did some soul searching, so they done been connecting. You know what I'm saying, to the divine, and uncovering some hidden truths. So they might see this energy coming from a mile away from you if you do try to reconnect or reconcile with your twin flame. But let's go ahead and see what's the core issue between this relationship dynamic. So you got the Four of Swords in the reverse. So with the Four of Swords in the reverse, both of y'all exhausted and probably burnt out, and this relationship is stagnant. It's at a standstill, a stalemate. You know what I'm saying? So this gives me the energy because they in hermit mode, they in a little monk mode, that y'all are definitely not in contact whatsoever. Y'all are not in contact, and you could be dealing with a Libra because it's heavy air energy out here. That you could be dealing with a Libra as well. I feel like this dynamic has y'all stressed out, and it could be more so your partner is stressed out. Your twin flame is stressed, not your partner, but your twin flame is stressed out because you over here always trying to get away with some trickery and some deception, Leo. So let's go ahead and see what you got going on. What will help you guys? Let me get back into it. Okay, what will help you guys is the Chariot in the upright. So with the Chariot in the upright, y'all need movement, because it says right here y'all in stagnation. So Leo, you gotta get some movement going with this twin flame dynamic. You and your twin flame, you need to stop trying to get away with stuff, and they need to come out this hermit mode, come down. You know what I'm saying? Off the mountaintop, and you know what I'm saying, show you what they got, what they really made of. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to this relationship. So basically, yes, y'all need to take action. If don't nobody take action, this not gonna go nowhere, and it's gonna stay in the Four Swords reverse. You know what I'm saying? Stagnant. So let's go ahead and see how can progress be made to bring dark to light. So progress can be made by you got the Two of Pentacles in the upright. So with the Two of Pentacles, it's just basically juggling. You know what I'm saying? So not juggling as far as like being, in the deceptive energy, like trying to cheat or, get away with something like bad and stuff like that. No, not manipulation, but juggling more so as far as, making time for each other, juggling this relationship and your priorities, the things that you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's good to juggle and sometimes it's not good to juggle. So you just got to assess the situation. But both of you guys need to be flexible and make a balanced decision when it comes to this relationship. And if you're gonna reconcile and get back together with your twin flame, it's gonna have to be some changes implemented, and the changes is gonna have to be like y'all making time amongst the priorities of all the other things that you got to do besides the being in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because people have to go to work, people have to, do things if they got kids, activities and stuff like that. Still take care of their health. You know what I'm saying? Still study whatever they got going on. You know what I'm saying? So, but you still got to pop your head in and make the relationship a priority, no matter what kind of a relationship it is, whether it's your twin flame, your soulmate, whoever it is, or just somebody you met the other day. You still got to make time for a person that you want to build a foundation with and establish a relationship with, like a strong bond and a connection. But what I will want to address once again is that you may want to turn this Seven of Swords in the upright to the Seven of Swords reverse and just come clean with whatever you trying to, you know, whatever you was being deceptive about or whatever you was trying to get away with. You just need to go ahead and come clean with it. You know what I'm saying? That way, it could, build a better connection, because if you come in this energy, it's just gonna fall apart all over again. You know what I'm saying? If you really want your twin flame, it's just gonna fall apart. You know, basically. So you got to get out of whatever that Seven of Swords in the upright energy is. You know what I'm saying? Because your twin flame, to me, feel like from their present energy, they zen right now. They zen, and if you trying to play games, they not your friend. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna have to see what to do. Check that at the door, Leo. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it looks like it can come together if you two learn how to, be flexible, be adaptable, like an air sign, like a mutable, well, not all air signs, be mutable, like a mutable sign. You know what I'm saying? You can't be fixed to fix this. You got to be mutable. You got to be adaptable. You got to be flexible. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got for you, Leo. I hope you enjoyed your read. This concludes it. Have a great day. Ashe.